Hey Cancer, EverlongMystic here. So, today we're going to get you a message. It's going to be of a spiritual nature, and we're going to go with the flow, starting with the mystical shaman for Cancer. Ooh, that's a little intimidating. So we have the jaguar. Oh, we need another card. The spiral. Oh no! Erner. Alright, so jaguar and spiral. So this feels like a trap, Cancer. Feels like that's funny. It feels like a trap. Let me be clear. It feels like a trap. Like there's this like the spiral, it looks like it's kind of sucking you down into something. The jaguar really is just it's this intimidating energy, because I don't think this is a representation of something that is after you or that's hunting you down, predator, that kind of thing. It is definitely a very big energy, and it's real, but it's it seems more intimidating than it actually is, but it has the potential to suck you down into just Neverland. You know what I mean? Like, and we're talking like worries and fretting and just letting like anxiety and stuff like that just get completely out of control. Like, it's coming through because there's something going on with you, Cancer, where this is a risk. Like it wouldn't show up unless there was a potential for something to get out of hand when it comes to like fear, anxiety, worry, that kind of thing. It can snowball, So that's kind of just a warning. But also the jaguar for me comes up as a like a dark guide. So there's that too. So let's get just a couple. Let's get 2 tarot cards and see what's going on. And then the spiral, it kind of reminds me of I know Colette Baron Reed has another oracle. She has tons of decks, but the wisdom of the oracle, there's this card called the Round and Round. And it reminds me of this spiral card here, where it's something where you experience something similar, but like at multiple times in your life. And each time you experience it, you're further out in the spiral. So this would be like starting out from the center and working your way out, right? As opposed to the other direction that we started with, right? But like, each time you're further out in the spiral, like if you're coming out of the spiral, you are wiser, you're stronger, you know more, you have experience. So the same situation doesn't mean the same thing as it did way back when you were, in the baby parts of the spiral or whatever. So we've got this massive going in or this coming out that could be happening with you, Cancer. So I want to say that if you are experiencing something that you've experienced before, but you are a different person now, and you're seeing it differently with wiser eyes, then this jaguar means something else. This jaguar is observing. This is, I want to say, like, it could be like a guide, like a dark guide, just a very powerful guide, or even your higher self, like your inner badass, right? like watching you, observing you to see how you handle it this time, you know? Wow, that seemed like a lot. We have Happy Buddha. Look at that. 10 of water. I love it. 10 of water. So here, end game here, Cancer. 10 of water. Happy, happy, joy, joy, right? You want to feel good. You want to feel good. And we have the 6 of earth. So here is where balance comes into play. But it's like, that's just reading 6 of Pentacles as a 6 of Pentacles, right? Just equal giving and receiving. Although that message could probably be told to you, Cancer, for every reading, because you tend to be more on the giving side than the receiving side, or allowing yourself to receive. So I think this 6 of earth is just a friendly reminder of that you're allowed to receive help. You're allowed to receive love. You're allowed to, you're allowed to let people be good to you. You know what I mean? So let's get a gateway activation. I think it's a gateway light activation. I always forget the name of this deck. I should just grab the box. Okay, gateway of light activation. All right, for Cancer. I don't know why, but Libra just popped in my head just now. Like I literally wanted to put down the deck and go check my list to see where Libra was on the list. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Okay, so this has got to be the collective. I mean, not this reading, but like this card. I want to say this is the 3rd or the 4th time that this particular card has come out with the signs. I'm only on the 6th one. I mean, I've only done half the zodiac. So there's something about Thoth light codes. It's some kind of light initiation that's happening, and it says great teacher awakening, divine magic. It's almost as if like we all have divine magic within us, right? And I feel like there are going to be more people noticing it. See, Cancer, this is where the great teacher comes in for you. I feel like you have got a lot. You've got a lot under your belt, right? You've been through a lot. You've seen the spiral. You've seen it, you've been there, maybe painted a few walls. But you've been on the spiral. You know about divine magic. And I feel like you are going to be having some kind of hand in teaching others how to recognize it or something. So you're not having a light initiation. It's almost like you are helping others receive theirs in a way, which is freaking cool. Gosh, I don't know how long it's been, maybe a year or so ago. I remember doing a Cancer reading where there was this big teacher energy that came through for you. Man, I'll have to, let me make a note. Hold on. Teacher. I'm going to try to find it. If I do find it, I will link it at the end of this video. All right. Helping others receive their light initiation, being a teacher. Spiritual teacher, divine magic for Cancer. Just getting this big kind of like a facilitator type energy for you. Oh, and you bring the sun with you. Look at you. You bring the sun, which goes very well with this Ten of Water. You know what I mean? Similar happy, beautiful energy. Grand Sun. Ah, so you're hard at work here. You're hard at work. So we have the Eight of Pentacles here, but this is something in the design phases. Something in the design phases where you're figuring it out, like what's the best way to put it together? What's the best way to approach something? It's like, what's the best way to implement? It's like implementing a system or something. Seems very intricate. Oh, wow. So we have the Four of Pentacles, but not really getting too much of typical Four of Pentacles vibes here. I mean, yeah, we've got this person down below holding on to their little ball of whatever. But the focus, I mean, they're looking up. They're looking at this dark-winged figure, which is, what? Something that looks intimidating? This is this right here. It's something that is, that can be intimidating when you look it straight in the face, right? But it's watching over you. It is not meant to harm you. It is a protective energy. It just doesn't look like you expect it to look. Kind of like sometimes when you see angels, sometimes they're freakishly weird to look at. They're not Fabio with soft feathers, or you know what I mean? It's like that's just creative imagery. They don't look like that. Some angels are absolute, like 100% incomprehensible. You know what I mean? So don't let fear get in the way. I want to say don't let fear get in the way of these intricate plans that you have, because there's some awesome work that you're doing. Even if it seems like it's on a mundane level, it's not. It's not. It might be a mundane thing, but it's not on a mundane level. Okay? So let's get you a final card. We're going to get you a Sacred Geometry activation card. And I'm just going to pull it and read it for Cancer. What's this one? Oh, look at you. Okay, so we have soul time here. I like how the energy of this reaches out. It reaches out further than just the like the circular part of it. It says the frequency of soul time asks us to allow the possibility of a new reality to emerge. One that embraces the concept that while the corporeal body is mortal, the soul is timeless, limitless, and infinite. I love that. All right, Cancer. So this is your message. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next time. Bye, Cancer.